First pitch coming. Here it is. Popped him up. Alonso in foul ground. And that's the first out of the inning. Stepping up now, Aaron Judge, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. The 1-0 is looked at for ball number 2. Popped him up. Ramirez is calling for it. 2 gone. For the plate now is the designated hitter, Giancarlo Stanton.
Giancarlo Stanton.
Here comes the first pitch. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. And a step off. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Popped high in the air. Alonso is there for it. And the inning is over. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Edwin Encarnacion. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
Edwin Encarnacion.
First pitch on its way. A little bouncer. Hit back up the middle. Torres scoops it up. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second. So stepping in, Josh Donaldson. In past meetings with Tanaka, he's got 5 base hits in 31 tries. He's taken him deep once. This is popped up. Tanaka is under it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Striding in, Yonder Alonso. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Oh, right back to him on the mound. And he'll flip it onto first, and with it, that ends the inning. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Didi Gregorius. Set to lead off the home half of the second. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now.
You know, sometimes it takes a pitcher a few pitches to get going, but those 2 pitches weren't even close. Ball's behind in the count, 2-0. It's time to start getting locked in.
Aaron Hicks waits on deck. And he'll just watch the cut fastball here for strike 1, 3-1. Bauer sets his sights on his way with the 3-2. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Swing and a little tapper. That veers foul, so they'll do it again on 3-2. He'll try it again, 3-2. And he takes ball 4. Leadoff man's aboard here to begin the home half of the second. He's set. Here it comes.
Aaron.
Swinging a ball hit on the ground. This is foul for the first strike. 0-1 pitch on its way. Pitch out. Nothing doing. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. The 1-1 is swung on and missed for strike number 2.
I just think after seeing both those pitches right there, 96, you have to be on the fastball or you're not going to catch up. If you're sitting off speed, that fastball is going to blow right by you.
He's on the move again from first. Pitch outside. The throw is well behind the plate. That's an easy stolen base. And now in advance of a big 3-2 pitch, time is called at the plate as he'll press the reset button. This one's smoked the other way, high and deep to left. And this will hop over the wall, but the run will score. Stepping up to the plate, Miguel Andujar. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Brantley is under it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. So striding forward now.
Catcher, Harry Sanchez.
First delivery to him on the way. Fouled away. 0-1 count and the pitch. Runner goes for third. And a wild pitch here as this one's to the backstop. And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. And he goes with the pitch here and drives it the other way to deep right. It'll die on the warning track as the catch is made. And here comes the runner from third. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1.
Great execution of that changeup right there. Great arm action. Batter was totally out front on that
one. 1-1. This is lifted out to left. Brantley's after it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Digging in, Lonnie Chisenhall.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
And he is out on the tag. So coming to the plate, Jason Kipnis. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A knee-high sinker, tough pitch, strike 1.
We're seeing him in an absolute groove out there in the mound right now. Retired 7 straight, and mechanically, he looks really consistent and fluid to me.
A windup and the 0-2 pitch. And the 0-2 here is fought off at the plate, and we'll do it again. Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third. Here's the first pitch to him. Hit on the ground to third. Andujar fields it cleanly. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So digging in now, Gleyber Torres as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings. As long as you actually get it inside, that two-seam fastball running towards the hands is a really good pitch.
And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Digging in for his second at-bat, Brett Gardner. 0 for 1 here in the early going. A ball and no strikes. (2-0) to the Yankees left fielder. The 2-0 on the way. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Popped him up. Donaldson on the move. He makes the running play. 2 down. Here's big Aaron Judd. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Judge is undoubtedly one of the best hitters in baseball, especially against right-handed pitching. He tends to hit for both power and average, so he's certainly a big threat in matchups like these.
Yeah, you could tell he is just super confident against right-handed guys. You know, sometimes it's coincidence. Sometimes it's you don't see many lefties, Matty. But bottom line is, 75% of the time there's a right-hander on the mound, and this guy finds barrel consistently.
Drilled on the ground to short. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit. Giancarlo Stanton will get a chance in the inning following the base hit.
Giancarlo Stanton.
Here comes the 0-1. And it's fouled away. Working for the punch out and the offering. Pitch outside. The throw is going to be far too late. That's a stolen base. Breaking ball misses the corner. 2 balls and 2 strikes. Now a fastball inside, and he works it back to a full count now.
Wow, this is a
swing and a miss. That retires the. Now it's the all-world all-star shortstop Francisco Lindor. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. But it bends just foul into the second deck. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Very weakly on the ground. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. High pop-up. Voit waits on it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Striding in once again, Michael Brantley. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Here's a ball skied in the air near the line, back behind first. Voit takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the second out. Ready for another chance. Jose Ramirez comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. Hit hard to the right side. The tag, and he is out. So here's the cleanup hitter, Didi Gregorius, set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
Didi Gregorius.
And he'll step off and try and reset. Bauer's ready. Here's the first pitch. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. Popped high in the air. There to take it in is Donaldson for the first out. Now to the plate, Aaron Hicks. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. And it's gone as they add still another. At the plate, Miguel Andujar. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Changed up on him here, and this is grounded to short. Lindor fields it cleanly, and that's the second out. In now, Gary Sanchez. Now here's the pitch. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1. And it's 0-2 to Sanchez.
This is what makes him so dangerous as a pitcher. 5 weapons that he can go to, and he's working ahead in the count. This is a tough matchup.
The 1-2 is swung on and missed, strike 3. Next for the Indians is the designated hitter, Edwin Encarnacion. He'll be the one to lead off against Masahiro Tanaka.
We're moving through the middle of this ball game right now. If they want to get things going, how about trying to get some base runners on, or at least get a base hit? They don't have any hits going into this part of the game.
And he watches a called strike as this one bears in on him. 1-1. The 1-2. Good job going down and hanging with it that time. Sent on the ground, but right into the shift. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Into the box now, Josh Donaldson. He popped out in his first trip. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. No one can make a play on this one, and the first Indians hit is going to be extra bases. Around second now and headed for third. And he's safe. Settling in now, Yonder Alonso. He got on top.
Yonder Alonso.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Foul tip into the catcher's glove. It's strike 1. Struck him out. And now they'll likely need a base hit to get that runner home from third. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Down the first baseline. Now the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Donaldson at third with 2 away. Popped him up. Voigt over to his left. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Stepping in, Luke Voigt. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Starts him out with a cutter, and he gets him to swing through it. 1 strike. A bouncer up the middle. And the inning begins with a quick out number 1. And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch fastball swung on and missed. 0-1. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy. 0-2. So that was a good job to hold up right there.
1-2 now as that one's fouled off. 3 runs, 3 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. Hit hard to third, right to Donaldson. And very quickly there, they're 2 gone to start the inning. So the lineup flips over and digging in, Brett Gardner. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Good downward action there, and it's 0-1. Curveball that time, not even close.
That curveball is a pitch you have to get on top of, or else it'll take off just like that one did.
This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. And it will end the inning thanks to a little help from his. Digging in, Jason Kipnis. He'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6. And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike 1.
This is the bugaboo on the offensive side. You want to stay in there and work a guy's count and hopefully get into the bullpen. But when you find yourself 0-1 every time, hitting becomes even more difficult.
Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Splitter swung on and missed. 0-1.
Hey, I know it's a day game, but these guys better wake up. He's on point today, throwing a lot of exploding stuff, darting and diving all over the strike zone.
Behind 0-2 now. And this is swung out and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 6th inning. First pitch coming, here it is. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner.
This offense is going to have to find a way to get going. It's happened in the past. Every team goes through it.
Meanwhile now, this is a drive out the straightaway right field, and it's going to get out of here. A home run. Here's Michael Brantley, 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
The left fielder, number 24, Michael Brantley.
1 run, 2 hits. No errors to this point for the Indians. Pulled toward right center field. Hicks is under it. And the inning is over. Here's big Aaron Judge. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home 6th. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he lays off there, 1-0. Hit sharply on the ground to the left. And that's out number 1. Digging in once again, Giancarlo Stanton. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. Grounded to short. Lindor right there, and there are 2 away now. So striding in, Didi Gregorius. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. Pulled toward right center field. Kipnis has it in his tracks. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Digging in, the switch hitter, Jose Ramirez. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan of bloop and a blast? They could certainly use that right now.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Fouled off. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Edwin Encarnacion now. First pitch coming. Here it is. Tough slider down low for a strike.
Textbook pitching performance so far in this one as we move into the later innings. First pitch strikes, how about over 90%? That's about as good as it gets.
Judge has to come in from the next area code to put this one away. Wow.
The batter.
Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. He's 1 for 2 in this one. And that's cut on and missed, 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Not cheated on that swing, but the splitters by him, 0-2. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes. Digging in and looking for more, Aaron Hicks. Already a home run and a double for him in this one.
Aaron Hicks.
Now he'll step off and rethink this. Power gets the sign. Here's the first pitch. Hit hard on the ground to the right. And that is through into right field for a single. So that puts the leadoff man aboard to get the inning underway. Here's Miguel Andujar now. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Easy fly ball into shallow center field. Kipnis coming on. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Here comes the first pitch. He's running. He swings and misses. Throw down. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. We're in the 7th inning with a good finish brewing. 3-1 our score. Hit on the ground to third. And that finds its way through for a base hit. The relay. The tag, and he's nabbed trying for 2. But one's all they get as the run scores. Ready for another shot now. Luke Voigt. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Hit hard to third. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. Stepping into the box, Gleyber Torres. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. And this is low, ball 1. Runners on the move for second. Slapped hard the opposite way. And Chisenhall will make the catch and the... Striding in for the Indians, Yonder Alonso will start us off in the 8th.
First baseman number 17.
David Robertson has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. First delivery to him on the way. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Somebody needs to go rattle the cage right here. Take the bats and start throwing them all over the dugout to get these boys going. If this continues, I guarantee you see a different lineup tomorrow.
Bounce towards the mound. The 1-2 is a breaking ball in off the plate. Here's one that misses inside, and the count's run full now, 3-2. Lonnie Chisenhall waits on deck. And the knuckle curve that time. Got him swinging, and that's the first out. Here comes the first pitch. Breaking ball's in for a strike.
Hey, let's not sugarcoat this. This is a huge half inning right here. They have to find a way to score a few runs. They do not want to face the closer, needing 3 runs in the 9th. That means game over.
Coming to the plate now, Jason Kipnis. Lifetime numbers versus David Robertson. He's a .333 hitter. No balls and 1 strike. The 0-1 pitch. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. And he is in there. 8th inning. 4-1 is our score. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. Lifted the other way out to left center. After it is Gardner. And that's the second out of the inning. Here's the catcher, Yan Gomes. First pitch of the at-bat. This one's down to third. And he'll go the short way to retire the side. Here's Brett Gardner now. He was a ground-out victim last time up. Power's ready. Here comes the first pitch. In the air now, out to right field. Chisenhall is there. 1 out. Here's big Aaron Judge. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And this is taken outside for ball 1. Grounder down the line at third. But a foul ball. 1-1. Bouncer down the line. But it gets fouled. Try to come in with the fastball, but it's too far in, and it's even at 2-2. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Now the payoff pitch home. And he fouls this one off. Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. Now a swing and a ball foul tip straight into the catcher's glove as he's able to hold on for the second out.
Designated hitter, Giancarlo Stanton.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Kipnis has a read on it. And that's the 3rd out. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Francisco Lindor. He'll be the one to start things out against David Robertson, who tries to close. Aroldis Chapman comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the 9th.
Hey, it's never easy scoring runs against a closer, but this lineup is setting up perfectly right now as the leadoff hitter leads off this inning.
Line toward the alley in left center. And he will run this one down, moving to his right, and that's the first out of the inning. From the stretch. Got caught lunging there as this one's fouled away. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Torres has it. Throw on to first, and now the Indians are down to their final out. Now batting, Jose Ramirez. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. And that gets through, so he'll have his first base hit, make him 1 for 4 in the game now. It's a potentially big 2-out hit as Edwin Encarnacion will get to bat here. In there, strike one.
That pitch is in triple digits. I think he...
Oh, and meanwhile, this pitch rides too far in and winds up hitting him. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. Lifetime line against Chapman. Just a couple of matchups, no hits in 2 at-bats. Swing and a miss, and they're up against it now as they're down to their final strike of the afternoon. And a wasted pitch there, 1-2. Crowd of over 39,000 on their feet. Now Donaldson with a drive. That's well hit to deep left field. That one is out of here. This game is tied. First offering on its way. Fouled away. 0-1 count and the pitch. And it's fouled away. And he strikes him out on a good pitch. So 1 run. Coming to the plate now, Didi Gregorius. Over 2 with a walk for him so far. Andrew Miller enters to do the pitching. The best case scenario for him is to push this one into extra innings. First pitch coming, here it is. And the changeup is way low that time. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. Oh, and that nearly sent us home and sent this crowd into hysterics, but it'll wind up a foul ball. A ball and 2 strikes to Didi Gregorius.
You know, from an offensive standpoint, they already knew they had their work cut out for him against a great pitcher. But if he's going to locate like that, this is going to be a tough day.
Still 2-2. The 2-2 one more time. He swung on and missed, strike 3. Digging in now for the Yankees, Aaron Hicks. Lifetime against Andrew Miller. He's 1 for 4. First pitch of the at-bat. Tough slider down low for a strike.
Good pitch right there from the reliever. Tough for hitters to do much with pitches in that location unless they're looking for it.
Missed with a slider.
Those are just 2 great takes right there. Those are pretty good pitches, sliders down the way, both of them. Just off the plate, couldn't get the batter to fit.
2 balls and 2 strikes to Hicks now. The 2-2 is at the knees and called strike 3. Here's Miguel Andujar now. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Kipnis will get there and he puts it away to retire. Now in the box, Lonnie Chisenhall. Last time through was a base hit. And that's waved at and missed for strike 1. And a whiff at a good slider that time.
When you find yourself in an 0-2 hole against one of the best hurlers in baseball, you're basically just hoping to make contact. He's so good at putting guys away, though.
Popped him up. There to take it is Gregorius for the first out. At the plate, Jason Kipnis. Lifetime line against Chapman. He's 1 for 2. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. This is driven to right, and no doubt about it, that one's way out of here. Digging in to try it again, Yan Gomes. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. This one's down to third. Throw gets him, 2 down. Into the box.
Now batting, shortstop,
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Gardner is there, and he'll make the catch to retire. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Gary Sanchez steps in to get the home side started here in the 10th. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Now it's 2-0.
Don't expect this pitcher to throw something over the heart of the plate. He's going to have to stay on the corners right here. Huge spot in this game. Do not miss over the heart and get beat.
Lifted in the air to center field. Kipnis has a beat on it, 1 away. Next for New York, Luke Voigt. He singled his last time up. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Sliders in for a strike. And that is swung on and missed, and things are starting to look bleak here for the home 9. There are 2 away now. First pitch coming. Here it is. Now this is chopped foul to home plate. It's 0-1. Swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Last chance for the Yankees. And he misses there. 1-2.
Well, that's a great take there, right there, on that slider down and in. That's one of the toughest pitches to lay off of as a hitter. That hard breaking ball coming down and in at the back foot. A tough take on a good pitch.
Oh, don't know how you lay off that one, but he did, and it's 2-2. And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3-2. Making him work out there. The 9th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. Well, the lineup was clicking for him in this contest, and the man you see there was a major contributor. For that, he's the top player of the game.
Yeah, he really made it happen with the bat in this one. You see here 2 hits, and 1 was a long ball, so he has to feel pretty good about what he did here.
5 runs, 6 hits, no errors. They left 2 men on base. For the Yankees, 4 runs on 6 hits, no errors. They left 2 men on base. The winning pitcher is Andrew Miller. Loss goes to Aroldis Chapman. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 18 minutes. Our paid attendance here at Yankee Stadium this afternoon, 53,325. The Yankees thank you for attending and remind you to please drive home safely.
Now from downtown Cleveland, MLB Network brings you baseball from Progressive Field. Tonight, an intriguing matchup between the New York Yankees and the Cleveland Indians. Looking forward to this matchup, and it's next on MLB Network. Striding into the box, Brett Gardner. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Left fielder, Brett Gardner.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit on the ground out to short. Lindor from deep in the hole. Throw not in time, so he's able to beat one out here to kick off the ball game. Here's big Aaron Judge. First things first, here's a throw over, and he's back in standing. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And the slider stayed low, apparently, for a ball. Slider stayed too low, ball 2.
Two tough sliders right there, but he was able to lay off them. Might have bought himself a fastball in this situation.
Now a check swing, but it's strike one anyway, says the home plate umpire.
That's an impressive pitch right there. If you're willing to throw a changeup on 2-0, that tells me that's a pitch you feel really confident with.
Throw down to second here is by him and into center field. The 3-1 pitch. Heading out towards shallow right. Cabrera is over. 1 out. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base. Giancarlo Stanton now. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. Runner's on his way to third. Pitch is high. The throw behind the runner to second. Gardner takes his lead at third with 1 away. 2 balls and no strikes. The count to Stanton. Skied into straightaway right. Cabrera's after it. He's there to make the catch, and here comes the runner from third as this should get him on the board. The run is in to score, and they take an early 1-0 lead. Here's Didi Gregorius. Previous battles with Carlos Carrasco. He has a 3-for-12 line. He also has 1 home run. The 1-0 home is an off-speed pitch taken for a ball.
Well, 2-0 now, and this is where he makes his money. If he can...
Oh, and he hammers it to deep right field. And, oh, he missed a home run by a matter of feet. It's off the wall. And he will pull into second with a 2-out double. Now at the plate, Aaron Hicks. And the Yanks trying to make this first inning even sweeter here. Hot shot down the line. Throw on to Alonso takes care of him, and that ends the inning. Standing in, Francisco Lindor. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. And signals crossed that time, so he'll step off and try again. First delivery to him on the way. Grounded back up the middle. A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit. So the leadoff man is aboard to start out the inning. Here's Michael Brantley. In past meetings with Jay Happ, he's 4 for 13. He's taken him deep once. Off and running is Lindor. Pitch is high. The throw. And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. The 1-1. Popped him up. Gregorius onto the grass. Makes the play. 1 away. In now for Cleveland, Jose Ramirez, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. A swinging bunt to the mound. Throw just does beat him to the bag, as that was pretty close. Next will be the designated hitter, Edwin Encarnacion. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. The 0-1. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Gregorius has it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Into the box, Miguel Andujar. He'll get us started in the top of the second. First pitch of the at-bat. A little bouncer, but it's foul, strike one. Foul tip held on to behind the plate. It's strike two.
It'll be interesting to see if the pitcher goes back to that. I don't know if the hitter was trying.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field, but it bangs off the out-of-town scoreboard. He's around second now as they're still searching for it out there. And he'll make it in safely as he kicks off the second with a leadoff triple. Ready now, Gary Sanchez. He's looking to make this a 2-0 game if he can perhaps get a ball airborne here. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Way in front of a great slider that time.
This is a situation where you're going strictly for the strikeout. Infield in, and from the offensive standpoint, you're just trying to create hard contact and get it by that infield.
And he goes the other way, but he got a lot of it deep down the line. Catch is made near the line. Here comes the runner from third. And it's a sac fly and an RBI. It's now a 2-0 game. Digging in now, Greg Bird. He's set and the pitch. Bird swings, and this one is crushed out to right field. Gone! Now at the plate, Gleyber Torres.
Batting ninth, second baseman, number 25.
Here's the pitch. And that misses, ball one. Still only one out in the inning. And this one's on the inside corner, 1-1. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away. Here's Brett Gardner now. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Swung on and missed. 1-2 now. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Hit on the ground to short. Lindor comes up with it. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. Outfield shaded a bit to left center. The first pitch. Couldn't hold up on the curveball there as he went around for strike one. Donaldson, commonly known as the bringer of rain around the game. He was a first-round pick back in the draft of 2007.
Yeah, Matt, you cannot miss on your first rounder, and they didn't with this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar.
First baseman,
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a whiff at a good slider that time. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Lifted in the air out to right. Judge is under it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Here's Melky Cabrera trying to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. 2 out, nobody on. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. Judge is under it, and the inning is over. Now at the plate, Aaron Judge. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
In there, and he's ahead 0-2 now. Popped him up. Donaldson shading to his right. And he brings it in on the warning track. Striding forward now is the DH, Giancarlo Stanton. He hit a sac fly earlier. Liner toward right center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Digging in,
Didi Gregorius.
It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. Runner goes for second. Pitch outside. The throw. Not in time as he steals second. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Sharp ground ball to third. At the plate, Aaron Hicks. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Runner goes. And this will be fouled away. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Pitch out. Nothing doing. Stanton at second. Gregorius at first. 1 gone. Takes a look at a changeup there, and it's a ball and 2 strikes now.
Great job on those last 2 pitches of varying speeds. Gave him a hard fastball, and then he locked him up with a changeup.
Spin and a throw back to second. Don't want to forget about him. He'll try again. 1-2. Had him fooled as he swings through the curveball. 2 down. Stepping in, Miguel Andujar. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. And the first pitch is chopped foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Andujar takes his swings from the right-handed batter's box, but he's one of those rare hitters that actually thrives facing same-handed pitching. One of the very best in the game, as a matter of fact, in that type of matchup.
Yeah, Matty, he does not leap with that front side. He keeps that shoulder tucked, stays inside the baseball, and it gives him every opportunity to hammer the fastball and stay on that breaking stuff.
And he'll try to get back now, but it's not going to work. The throw. Leading off the inning, Jason Kipnis. And they'll need him to get something going here.
Hey, we're still in the early stages of this one. They're only down by a couple of runs. But it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Here's Hicks to put it away, and that's out number 1. And that's by him. It's 0-1.
Watching him on the mound, I'm really impressed with what he's doing right now. He's been really aggressive and confident over the last couple of innings.
On to first, and Haps rolling now. 2 away. Now at the plate, Francisco Lindor. He reached on a single in his first try. A ball and no strikes.
Man, this guy has retired a whole slew right now. I think what he needs to do is just stay focused and keep attacking the game plan like he has up to this point, because everything he's done has worked.
Now a swing and a deep drive to left. And it's gone. Stepping into the box, Michael Brantley. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. High in the air out to center field. Hicks is under it. And that's the 3rd out. Here's Miguel Andujar now as we begin the top of the 4th. First delivery to him on the way. A changeup that catches the corner for strike 1. Sliders in for a strike. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Ramirez calls for it. 1 out. Standing in, Gary Sanchez earned himself an RBI with a sac fly his last time at the plate. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Ground ball right into the shift. Throw not in time as he's able to leg it out. The left-handed power bat of Greg Bird digs in now. And he's off to a hot start in this one. Homered his first time around. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Pulled high in the air out to right field. There to take it now is Cabrera, and he has it for the 2nd out of the inning. Throw into second, and they've got the runner hung up between first and second. Throw back to second, and they've got him doubled off in the inning. Stepping up now, Jose Ramirez. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Fouled off.
You don't see too many guys at this level be late on off-speed pitches right there. That tells me he was totally sitting on something else or was going automatic take.
1 ball, 1 strike, the count. Sent on the ground out to second. And that's the first out. So next it'll be the 4-hole hitter for the Tribe, Edwin Encarnacion. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Here's the 0-1. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Hicks is under it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Right through it here, and he's behind 0-1. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2.
Aggressive swings out of him to start this at bat, but he hasn't been able to put the ball in play. Time to use that aggressiveness.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to. So stepping in, Gleyber Torres. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Number 25.
Popped him up. Ramirez has a play. He's got it 1 away. Here's Brett Gardner now. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. A bouncer up the middle. Speared on the dive. A great stab, but this will be scored a base hit as the hitter reaches first without a play. Striding in, Aaron Judge. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Throw over to first, and he'll get back in standing. Oh, and 1 count, and the pitch. A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike. Runners off for second. Pitch outside. The throw is not close as he's in there with a stolen base. The 1-2. Drilled right back up the middle, and that's through into center field. Base hit. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second, and it's a 4-1 game. Ready once again, Giancarlo Stanton. He singled his last time up. I'm set with the 0-1. And that one just missed outside.
He's certainly giving up plenty of hits in this one, but the funny thing is he hasn't walked anyone yet. That tells me he's throwing strikes, but he's just not throwing enough quality strikes.
Kipnis is right there to handle it, and there are 2 gone now. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Didi Gregorius. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike 1. And Judge is off and running. Bounce towards the second baseman. Throw on to Alonso takes care of him, and that ends the inning. Here's Yonder Alonso. He'll lead things off as we begin the home 5th. Too low with the curveball. 1 ball, no strikes. And I believe he broke the plane of the plate there. He most certainly did. It's a ball and a strike. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Here's Melky Cabrera. Here comes the first pitch. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Hicks on the move. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Stepping up to the plate, Jason Kipnis. Flied out in his first at-bat, so making 0 for 1 so far. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes to Kipnis. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Grounded up the first baseline. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Swing and a miss as the slider sets him down. Digging in, Aaron Hicks. No hits to this point. Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0. Here's a swing, and oh man, way out of here. Here's Miguel Andujar now. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Short, hit hard, gets dirty and gloves it to first. Just late, he's safe. So he almost completes an incredible play, but just couldn't get it there in time. Now a double play ball here as this is on the ground to third. To second for one. On to Alonso. It's a double play. So they're striding forward now. Greg Bird, a hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ball. He's set. Here it comes. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. A bouncer to the left side. Donaldson's up with it. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. So coming to the plate, Yan Gomes comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. And he got him out in front that time. Strike 1.
I know it goes without saying, but the best pitch in baseball is getting ahead with a first pitch strike. That's why this guy's been able to stay in this game. Pounding the zone.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Grounded down the third baseline. But a foul ball, 1-2 now. Curveball got him swinging for the first out. Now it's the all-world all-star shortstop Francisco Lindor. He went deep last time up. This is line to left. Gardner is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2. So digging in now, Michael Brantley. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. We're in the 6th inning now, a 5-1 ball game. This is in the air to center. Does he have another 1-2-3 for the Ledger? He most certainly does. 10 straight he's retired now. Is that? And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. First pitch on its way. Back up the middle. Lindor is there. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. So the batting order turns over now, and set to go Brett Gardner. He's 2 for 3 thus far. Kipnis has a beat on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Ready for another chance? Aaron Judge. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. And he swings on top and sends it on the ground out to second. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit. Giancarlo Stanton will get a chance in the inning following the base hit. Giancarlo Stanton now, a hit in 2 tries for him so far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Into center field, line drive base hit. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away. Striding forward now, the Yankee cleanup hitter, Didi Gregorius. So they'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face the upcoming left-handed batter. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Miller has a good reputation for preventing the long ball. One swing can change the complexion of the ball game when you're coming in late, but he rarely lets that happen. Part of what makes him as effective as he is. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire, so it's ball 4. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Chopped weakly to the left. And the third baseman will just tag the runner coming. Striding in once again, Jose Ramirez. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7. And that's inside for a ball, 1-0.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
And a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Edwin Encarnacion. He's bounced. David Robertson takes the ball here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody out. Snap throw from the catcher, but he's back in safely. 7th inning here in a 5-1 ball game. Tap down the line. Foul ball, however, strike 1.
All right, all you're asking for as an offense is a chance. Well, your leadoff man has certainly done his part. He's gotten on base. You have to start clawing back into this game right now if you're going to find a way.
All even now, 2-2. The 2-2. And there he goes towards second. Pitch inside. The throw. Ramirez leads off second with nobody out. Popped him up. Bird in foul ground. 1 out. At the plate, Josh Donaldson 0 for 2 for him to this point. There's a drive high in the air and deep to left center field. But that'll hit off the wall in left center. And the run will score from second here to make this a 5-2 ball game. Here's Yonder Alonso. He was sat down on strikes in his last at bat. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike 1. 0-2 to Alonso. Runner at second here with 1 man out. Count remains at 0-2. Hit back up the middle. And a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit. The runner from second crosses the plate. It's now a 5-3 ball game. Here's Melky Cabrera.
Cabrera.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And he fouls this one off. Popped him up. And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the second out. In now, Jason Kipnis. He flew out his first time around and then was a strikeout victim most recently. No balls and a strike to count. Hard hit ball to second. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Leading off the inning, Miguel Andujar, as they'll look for some added insurance before the bottom half of the inning. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. And the 1-0 is sent out to straightaway center field. Cabrera on the move. But it's the center fielder who gets there. And there's 1 away now. Now to the plate, Gary Sanchez. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game. A left-handed power bat of Greg Bird digs in now. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Kipnis on the move. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Here comes the first pitch. Hit hard on the ground to second. And that's through for a hit. Well, he thought about going for third, and now that runner's in no man's land out there. And he'll just slap the tag on the run. Here's the catcher, Yan Gomes. Lifetime numbers versus David Robertson. He's 1 for 5. Swinging a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now. There to take it is Gregorius for the first down. Now it's the all-world all-star shortstop Francisco Lindor. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. 0-1 the count. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Yeah, this guy's having a good day right there. You can tell he is all over. His timing is spot on. This pitching staff is going to have to find a way to attack him a little bit.
Got him to go down swinging there. Francisco Lindor becomes out number 2 this inning. Now a knuckler hit on the ground to second. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is. Here's Brett Gardner now. Lifetime against Andrew Miller. He's 2 for 4. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. Missed with a slider.
I think if he executes that pitch on the corner instead of off of it, he probably gets some pretty weak contact, if anything. He jammed him pretty hard on the previous pitch, so my bet was he was going to try to cheat on the inside part, thinking it might be coming again.
And a good hard slider as this one swung on and missed for the first out here in the ninth. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. Swing and a shot back up the middle. The throw will be in time at first, and Miller's got it rolling here, 2 away. Giancarlo Stanton now is looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. 2 out, nobody on. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy 0-2, so that was a good job to hold up right there.
Ready on 1 and 2. And he struck him out. So a good pitch there, and now they're going to need. Settling in now, Jose Ramirez. Lifetime numbers versus David Robertson. Dylan Betances is the man called on to close this one and earn a save in the ninth. Fouled away. Comes set and the 0-1. And he powers a cut fastball by him that time, and he's in charge now, 0-2. And it's fouled away. He pulls this one high and deep to right center field. Hicks going back to the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Edwin Encarnacion now. In his last at-bat, he popped out in foul ground. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Grounded straight into the shift on the left side. Throw on to first. They'll take care of Encarnacion for the second out. Into the box now, Josh Donaldson. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the ninth. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. A 1-1 count now to Donaldson. Jay Happ would be in line for the victory should the score hold. Good pitch as this is swung on and missed, and now they're down to perhaps their final strike of the evening. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. And guys, time to recognize the man who really stood out this afternoon, and there he is. Brett Gardner. Take a snapshot of that. We are under the bright lights. Now in the box, Brett Gardner. And We are set for baseball here this evening.
Left fielder.
And a cold strike on the game's first pitch as we bring you this one here tonight. Lifetime against Corey Kluber. He's totaled 4 hits in 19 tries. He also has 1 home run. The 1-1. Misses off the plate. 2-2.
That is such a tough pitch to lay off right there, but you have to find a way. There's nothing you're going to do with that low sinker except foul it into your shin or hit a ground ball to the left side.
Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Oh, right back to him on the mound. And he'll flip on to first to record the out. Digging in, Aaron Judge. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Judge, who fittingly gets the nickname All Rise. He was selected in the first round back in the draft of 2013.
Yeah, Matty, you cannot miss on your first rounder, and they didn't with this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar.
Ramirez is up with it in time to first, and there are 2 away. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Giancarlo Stanton, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And that one swung on and missed 0-1. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2.
One of the keys to good pitching is attacking early in the count. That's 2 pitches.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is. Now at the plate, Francisco Lindor. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The shortstop, Francisco.
And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Previous history with Luis Severino. He's gone 3 for 11. He's taken him deep once. 1-1 the count. Sent on the ground out to second. Torres brings it in. And there's one down now. Stepping in, Michael Brantley. First pitch coming. Here it is. And that misses inside 1-0. 1 out, nobody on. Here's a little chopper up the middle. Gregorius ranges to his left. Throw in time at first for out number 2. So striding in, Jose Ramirez. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. On the ground to the right side. Torres picks it up. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Here's Didi Gregorius. Lifetime against Corey Kluber. He's gone just 2 for 13. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. Now a cutter, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
That was a non-competitive pitch right there, and he finds himself behind 2-0 in this situation. He's going to have to locate something down the zone to get himself back in this count.
3-1. And that misses for ball 4, so it's a leadoff walk here to start the second. Digging in, the switch hitter, Aaron Hicks. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. First pitch on its way. Skied into straightaway right. Chisenhall has a play. 1 down. Here's Miguel Andujar now. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. He's running. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. Good waist pitch, 1-2. And the slider gets him swinging, 2 gone. Stepping into the box, Gary Sanchez. Lifetime against Corey Kluber. He's just 2 for 9. He also has 1 home run. Here it comes, 1-0.
Nope.
Slider stayed too low, ball 2.
If you're going to have any chance against a good pitcher, you got to find yourself in some great counts, and he certainly worked himself into a nice 2-0 count right here.
Hard hit toward the hole, and that finds its way through for a base hit. The left-handed power bat of Greg Bird digs in now. 2's all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. A ball and a strike now to Bird. Gregorius over at second. Sanchez on at first with 2 down. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway. Drilled down the line. Throw on to first, and the Yankee threat goes by the. Edwin Encarnacion now. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
Designated hitter, Edwin.
Hot shot to third and handled for the first out. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. Previous history with Luis Severino. He's only 2 for 10. He's taken him deep once. On to first, and a good stretch over there is going to get him by a step for the second out. Coming to the plate now, Yonder Alonso. Trying to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. This is on the ground over to first.
I always say hitting's a process of elimination at the plate. I think he could go ahead and eliminate changeup. 2 in a row back-to-back. I don't think there'll be a third.
Hicks is under it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Now batting, Gleyber Torres. He'll start things out here against Corey Kluber.
Number 25.
First delivery to him on the way. Easy fly ball into shallow center field. Kipnis moves over, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Digging in for his second at-bat, Brett Gardner. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. 2-0 to the Yankees left fielder. Now the 2-0 is in there for strike 1.
You got 2 balls, 1 strike.
3-1 now to Brett Gardner.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Aaron Judge waits on deck. Full count now. Ready now with the payoff pitch. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. And this misses for ball 4. The second walk he surrendered here in the first 3 innings. High in the air and deep to left center field. Kipnis going back. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. In now is the Yankees DH, Giancarlo Stanton. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. First pitch is a slider called for a strike. Runner goes for second. Pitch misses low. The throw down is not going to get him as he swipes second. Curveball bounces, and this one gets away. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. Swing and a miss, 2-2 now. Gardner on third with 2 out. Sharp ground ball to third. And he whips on it as this ball's right under his glove. And the run will cross to make this a 1-0 Yankee lead. Here's Didi Gregorius. Reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. A runner on first with 2 away. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. Coming to the plate now, Aaron Hicks. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And he chased up and out of the zone, a swing and a miss. 2 down, runners at first and second. Breaking pitch, and this bounces in front of the catcher.
Those 0-2 curveballs are really tough for guys to lay off.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. At the plate, Lonnie Chisenhall as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
Right fielder.
Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
I don't mind the aggressiveness right there. He was definitely trying to get the head to a fastball. He pulled the string on that one. He's going to have to stay back a little bit longer.
Hit hard to the right side. Foul. Right side. And a good throw gets him 1 gone. Striding in for the Indians, Jason Kipnis. Previous history with Luis Severino. He's 0 for 5. And that's in there for strike 1.
We're seeing him in an absolute groove out there in the mound right now. Retired 7 straight, and mechanically, he looks really consistent and fluid to me.
1-1. Down the third baseline. But this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Skied into straightaway right. Judge is under it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Here's the catcher, Yan Gomes. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
You go down 0-2 to a guy with this type of arsenal, man, you got to step out of the box, clear your head, and just fight.
Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Here's Miguel Andujar now. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1.
We're moving along in this one, heading into the middle innings. This guy continuing to pitch well, and one of the reasons why, first pitch strike ratio over 70% up to this point in this game.
And here's a slider, strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
The batter, catcher.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. First pitch is a sinker, too low, 1-0. That swung on and missed. We're even at 1-1. One and 2 to the Yankees catcher. 1 run on 3 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. A bouncer up the middle, right to Ramirez. On to first, and there are 2 down. Digging in now for the Yankees, Greg Bird. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And a ball, 1-0. And this one's too far inside, ball 2.
This at-bat sets up really good right here, right? Hasn't seen a fastball yet, but now he gets the count at 2 balls and no strikes. He has to be looking for a fastball right here.
Gleyber Torres would be next. 3-1. Inside as he nearly got him, and it's ball 4. First offering on its way. And a slider on the inside for strike 1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Kipnis has it in his sights, and that ends the inning. Digging in to try it again, Francisco Lindor. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Francisco Lindor.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Hit to first. Bird gloves it, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Michael Brantley.
Michael Brantley.
Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes. Popped him up. Bird has room in foul territory, and he brings it in on the warning track. Into the box now, Jose Ramirez. And he comes in following a year in which he was named the American League's Silver Slugger for third baseman. Hit back up the middle, and there's the first hit of the game for Cleveland. Next for the Indians is the designated hitter, Edwin Encarnacion. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Into the corner and slicing foul. The 1-1. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Runners off for second. Swing and a ball pulled hard down the line in left. That gets down, and the inning continues. Ramirez is on his way home. Throw won't get him. The tying run comes all the way around from first to score. First pitch on its way. Way in front of a great slider that time. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
After 2 breaking pitches, there's a pretty good chance right now you're probably going to get something right in the middle of the strike zone to swing at. So if you're looking for it, go ahead and turn that baby loose.
Fouled off. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Got him swinging, and that will end. Here's Brett Gardner now. He'll start off the 5th in this one. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. 2-0 now. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. And he fouls this one off. Set to deliver on 2-1. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. Missed with a breaking ball.
I don't know if that was a great take or he got fooled. He's certainly trying to play it off like he knew what was coming. You could bet he'd be on alert for that curveball again.
Brantley is under it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Here's big Aaron Judge. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. And 2-0 now as this misses below the knees. 2-0 count, the pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Kipnis has a read on it. 2 gone. Giancarlo Stanton now. A hit in 2 tries so far. Breaking ball that's cut on and missed for the first strike. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2.
Yeah, Matty, he's had these guys on the proverbial rocking horse all night, changing speeds, hitting every quadrant. He's tough to hit.
Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses. 1-2. Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball, and that's how the. Now at the plate, Yonder Alonso. 0 for 1.
Leading off with a drive, third baseman, Yonder Alonso.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. Swing and a miss, and he'll start the fifth the same way he ended the fourth, with a punch out, 1 away. First delivery to him on the way. Smoke toward the hole, and that'll find its way into right field for a 1-out single. Standing in, Jason Kipnis. He flew out in his last at-bat. No balls and a strike to count. Oh, and 2, here it is. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. A ball and 2 strikes to Kipnis. Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game. That's the problem with it.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Digging in once again, Didi Gregorius. He singled his last time up.
Didi Gregorius.
The cutter runs outside, ball 1.
Right here, he's looking to get himself into a good hitter's count so he can take a rip and maybe give his team the lead. He certainly has the power.
Chisenhall is after it. And that's the first out of the inning. Next for New York, Aaron Hicks. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball 1. Sinker stays outside and is behind now 2-0.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
2-1 after the foul ball there.
Back-to-back breaking balls. He just missed that one right there, fouling it away. Do not expect a third.
And this is swung out and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 6th inning. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. No balls and 1 strike. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Ball and 2 strikes to count now with the bases empty and 2 away. The 1-2. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. So a full count now. Gary Sanchez would be next. Sent on the ground out to second. Ramirez is there. Oh, and he overshoots his first baseman as it's over his head. Striding into the box, Gary Sanchez. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. First delivery to him on the way. Here's the first pitch, chopped foul right at home plate, and that's the first strike. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy. 0-2, so that was a good job to hold up right there.
2 balls and a strike now. Andujar, the runner at first with 2 gone. And this ball's pretty well struck high and deep to left field. Onto the home run porch and gone. The left-handed power bat of Greg Bird digs in now. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Your attention, please.
New pitcher to tell you about, and it's a guy drafted number 6 overall. Luke Boyd will come on now as the pinch hitter. This one's down to third. Donaldson's there. And how about that right out of the bullpen? A ground ball on 1. In now for Cleveland, Yan Gomes. He'll get the 6th inning started for Cleveland.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Got him on a good slider there. Swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the 2nd time tonight. Here comes the first pitch. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1.
This is one of those classic cases of the right guy at the right spot. They need to get a rally going, and this is maybe their best hitter, so he's the right guy in the right spot for this team right now.
And they'll just tag him out along the first base line. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Torres scoops it up. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now. Back up the middle. And that's through for his first base hit in this one. So it's an inning opening single to kick off their half of the 7th. Here's Brett Gardner now. Lifetime against Andrew Miller. He's 2 for 4. Grounded back up the middle. Only play will be to first, so with the runner in motion, they stay out of the double play. Here's big Aaron Judge. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit hard on the ground towards second, and that's through for a base hit. Hack on another here as the runner scores from second. Giancarlo Stanton now. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Cody Allen comes on to pitch here with 1 man gone in the top of the 7th. Runners on the move for second, and this one's in the dirt. Oh, and this is low, and it won't be dug out, so he picked the right pitch to run on there, and he's in at second base with a stolen bag. Swing and a miss, 1-1. Keeping it down here as it's to 1-2. And look out as that one ran in and got him. Here's Didi Gregorius. Previous showdowns with Cody Allen. He's 0 for 7. Judge on second. Stanton is over at first with 1 away. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Count is 1-2 now. Working for the punch out and the offering. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And nearly a 3-run shot. Instead, it's a foul ball. Both runners on the move again. Pitch outside. The throw. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. And he's safe. 4 runs, 6 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. And a breaking ball stays outside. Inside, he misses, ball 4. Into the box, Aaron Hicks. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. First pitch on its way. A ball and no strikes.
This game is getting interesting real quick, and the last thing you want to do on the mound is fall behind. Needs to get back in the strike zone right here.
2-0 now. Hit down the line at first. And this scoots under his glove. Oh, what a time for that. 1 run scores. As he arrives at second without a play, as 2 runs come across to score away from the play. Here's Miguel Andujar now. He reached on an error and later scored his last time up. Couldn't lay off the pitch inside. It's 0-1. Hard hit ball to second. Ramirez is up with it. Throw from shallow right will get him at first, but the run will come in to score. Digging in and looking for more, Gary Sanchez. Previous showdowns with Cody Allen, not a big sample size, 0 for 1. The 0-1 on its way. Missed with a breaking ball. 4 runs here in this half inning. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. Now about a 58-foot breaking pitch that he wisely lays off here. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Now the 3-2 pitch. And he missed with it there. Ball 4. It's a 2-out walk with the runner still at third.
Now batting.
Dan Otero comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one.
Number 61. And Otero.
Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. And it's fouled away. Runners at the corners, 2 men out. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the... Ready now, Jose Ramirez. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
High in the air out to center field. Hicks is under it. 1 out. Edwin Encarnacion now. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Tried to golf at it, but he missed strike 1.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Very weakly on the ground. Bases are empty. 1 man out. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there. 2 away.
The batter.
Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
Man, he certainly got him protecting the plate right there. He almost got him to go around on that slider right there. I would not be surprised if he goes fishing a little bit further outside.
And right into the shift. Andujar's got it. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Ready for another shot now. Gleyber Torres. He reached on a single last time and later wound up scoring. Ramirez is there. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. So back to the top of the Yankee order. Digging in, Brett Gardner. He was a ground out victim last time up. We'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now. 2 balls and a strike now to the Yankees leadoff man. Otero benefits from the fact that he throws a lot of strikes, doesn't walk many batters. However, there have been occasions where he's been hit around a bit.
And that's one of the keys when you're managing a guy like this. If he's on, you're going to see him attack hitters, and when he's not, he's more prone to giving up base hits, so you have to have the bullpen ready if it's one of those days that he doesn't have it.
Now at the plate, Aaron Judge. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. 1 ball, no strikes to count. 1-1. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run.